Hey everyone, and welcome back to another under $5 eShop deals video, where each and every week we go through the Nintendo Switch eShop and we pick out some of the best games that are currently on sale, but not only that, we stay under a budget of only $5. The idea is it's not because we're on a budget that we can't play some great games each and every week. And now just a quick reminder, just in case it's your first time watching one of my videos, I always give away two $5 eShop gift cards about halfway through the video. If you want to know how you can participate in future giveaways, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and drop a comment down below. Basically, if you watch the next regular deals video, I announce the winners there. If ever you want the full contest rules, they're down below in the description of the video. Also, if once you get to the end of today's video, you're still looking for other great deals, I'll always be linking down below last week's under $5 video, as well as the latest regular eShop deals, because I never repeat the deals 2 weeks in a row, and a lot of those deals are actually still running. Now, with all that stuff out of the way, let's not waste any more time, jump straight into the deals. Just don't forget, if you do like the content, consider hitting that like button. Now, our first great deal for today is actually a brand new entry to the series, and that is Super One More Jump, that is now 71% off, dropping the price to only $1.99, and will be running all the way till April 26th. Now, this game is actually a really great one-touch arcade platformer, because the only action you can actually take here is to jump. Now that might seem simple at its base, but trust me, it is not, because the exact timing of the jumps you'll need and the different environmental influences you'll have to go through are really quite amazing and will require a lot of memorization. And it's actually pretty crazy, because I've had this game downloaded for at least 2 or 3 years now, and I just never booted it up. I finally did so this week, and I instantly fell in love with it. It is the auto runner design really pushed to its limits. So if you're looking for a great, simple to pick up, yet very difficult to master game, this one will be a great one for this week. Not only that, but if you need more convincing, there's also a free downloadable demo. Now next on our list of great deals for today, we have Ravva and the Cyclops Curse that is at a brand new low price of now 50% off, dropping it to $2.49, and it will be ending on April 22nd. Now this game is a 2D action puzzle platformer, and it's actually one that I did a highlight video on, so if you want to see me play through the first couple of levels, you can actually check that out on the channel. But honestly, it is a truly great game, especially at such a low price. Someone said it last time, but it's pretty much Mega Man meets Harry Potter. The game is all about balancing your jump and shoot mechanics with using the proper ability for each and every situation. But not only that, there's often more than one way to approach a problem. So just as I said earlier, an extremely appealing pickup, especially right now at only $2.49. So our next great game is one from the Sega Ages collection, and that is Space Harrier, that is now back down to 65% off, $2.79, and will be running till April 18th. Now as a whole, I would say that most of the Sega Ages games are just amazing pickups, and right now most of them are hitting their lowest ever prices, and Space Harrier is among one of my favorites. It is pretty much one of the games that have pioneered that fake third-person shooter genre, where you're behind the character and you have to move around the screen while all the enemies are flying towards you. It's also one of those really rare, extremely iconic Sega games that's actually not included on the Sega Genesis Classics collection. And it's just one of those games that, although the graphics are starting to look dated, I just find it holds up today just because of its amazing arcade-like gameplay. Overall, one of the best Sega Ages pickups. Now we aren't done with the Sega Ages collection yet, because I have another great pick for you, and that is Sega Ages Thunder Force AC, that is also down to 65% off, dropping to $2.79, and once again running till April 18th. Now this is another great game from the Sega Ages collection. However, this wasn't a game that was released on the Sega Genesis originally, it was rather released in arcades. And the version we're getting here in the Sega Ages is the arcade version. It is truly one of the best side-scrolling space shooters we have on the Switch. It's actually in my current top 10 list. And pretty much the reason why is because it brings all the important elements together. It has a great soundtrack, it has really amazing gameplay, and on top of it, the graphics here definitely still stand up today. So if you're a fan of side-scrolling shoot-em-ups, at only $2.79, you're really getting an amazing pick right here for this week. So now it's time to take a quick break and announce today's winners of the $5 eShop gift cards. And our first winner for today is going to be Neil Brunn, who said, "Picked up Super Cyborg and it's great. Thanks for the recommendation." I'm super happy you picked up that game, Neil, and that you're having tons of fun. On top of it, we're going to be updating that deal in just a little bit. And our second winner for today is another Neil, but that is Neil McDermott, who said, "Thank you for another awesome video." And just as I say each and every time, there's really no need to thank me because I love making these videos, and thank you all for watching them. Now, all you need to do to claim your $5 eShop gift cards is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below in the video. So now, if we jump straight back into our deals, guess what? We have another Sega Ages game, which is Outrun, but this one is at a brand new low price of 40% off, now only $4.79, and once again running till April 18th. Now, this is another amazing Sega game and another one that is not available on the Classics collection. And this is pretty much one of the precursors, once again, of that fake 3D driving scenario that we were so used to in the 80s and 90s. Honestly, there's not that much more to say about this game other than the fact that it is just one of the classic games that you have to play if you're into arcade racers. On top of it, the soundtrack here is among one of my favorite of all time. And when the price finally dropped to sub $5 this week, I was super excited to finally put it on our under $5 list. Now we have one last Sega Ages title in the main video, however I did sneak a few into the sizzle reel, and that is Shinobi. That is also at a brand new low price of now 40% off, dropped to $4.79, and once again running till April 18th. Now, once again, Shinobi is one of those classic side-scrolling action platformers that if you're a fan of retro gaming, you just have to play. Now, on the Sega Classics collection, we have my personal favorite, which is Shinobi 3, but the first one, in my opinion, still definitely deserves a pickup. It's just one of those games that set the standard for so many action platformers that it's really great to see what inspired them. And just as I mentioned previously, finally at sub $5, it's at a very nice price point. Now, our next game for today is yet again going to be Super Cyborg, and I said I was going to cheat because I even put this game in my regular eShop deals video, but there's actually an update to the deal. Right now on the screen, you see 28% off, dropping the game to $4.99. However, if you already own another Dragius game, it'll actually drop to 50% off, so $3.49, and running till April 24th. On top of it, this game will be my pick of the week. Now, if you've been watching the channel over the last few weeks, I've just gone crazy about this game, and I promise you, it's the last time I'm going to mention it for a little while. But it's basically an awesome retro-styled 2D run-and-gun shooter that is very similar to a Contra game. So much so that the overall feeling, level designs, and even gameplay could fool you into thinking it was an actual Contra sequel. However, one quick mention yet again, the game is very difficult, so make sure you're up to the challenge before picking it up. Oh, and as I said last time, there's even 2-player local co-op available, just an amazing pickup, whether you're getting it at $4.99 or even $3.49. So next on our list for today, we have the first 3 Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games at brand new low prices, now 75% off, only $4.99 and running till April 21st. Now, previously, these games had dropped to $5.99, and it was already an insane price to be picking up these great Naruto-based games. I do want to quickly mention, however, that the trilogy is also currently on sale, where you're getting all 3 games together in one pack for only $10, so it's like you're getting 3 for 2. However, if you didn't want to pick up all 3 games, or if you already own 1 or 2 of them and you just wanted to complete the collection, right now at $5, if you're a fan of Naruto and you want to play through the storyline elements, these are all amazing pickups. And I would finally say that at these prices, even if you're not a fan of Naruto, if you really like 3D action battlers, this could be a pretty decent pickup at $5 to waste a few hours on. So now, once again, it's time for this week's sizzle reel of deals with a ton of other great games you're not going to want to miss. there we have it. We're now at the end of another under $5 list, and I want to hear from all of you. What games are you picking up for this week? Leave it for me down below in the comments. I also want to give a quick shout out to the channel supporters. Their support is so appreciated each and every month, and you can check out all their names in the end screen of the video. And lastly, on the way out, remember that if you did like the content, consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, and hitting that notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.